Hey kids, it's Arp. This is the ArpCast, somewhat live from the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains in eastern Tennessee. Today we talk about different things, weird people, and maybe unicorns and rainbows. We read poetry and short stories too. Most of all, we keep it real. This is the ArpCast, starting now.
Hey kids, it's Arp. I'm back. It's over. The summer's over. The hiatus is over. This is ArpCast number 83. I am so thrilled to be back. Here in September, summer's over. Summer's gone. I don't know which one. I've forgotten all my... It's been a long time. The last time we were on the air, ArpCast number 82, Ping Pongonomics. That's what we talked about. Today, a little different. It's Monday. It's the Monday program. Back in the groove. So one crazy summer. That is our theme tonight. And it was one crazy summer. But what's the connection to my life? Savage Steve Holland. That's right. I know you guys know him. You've heard of him. Well, maybe not all of you because you're young and uncivilized. But, you know, this guy was a king back in the day. A couple of movies come to mind, and you knew it had to do with movies somehow. A couple of movies, Better Off Dead, and One Crazy Summer, as it turns out, by Savage Steve Holland. Both of them John Cusack movies. Both of them just a little awkward, just a little strange, but here we are. And I had One Crazy Summer. So the big thing this summer is the summer of my daughter. I mean, just a lot of things going on, a lot of life changes. So for the first part of it, she's off visiting friends up north, having a grand time. She graduated from high school. She went to watch them graduate from high school. She had funky shoes. This was the kickoff to our crazy summer. So we just leapt in and it took off. It was a whirlwind. It's like that, the Tasmanian devil, just going crazy. So my wife, it was a good prelude because the second half of the summer was really spent getting her off to college. That's right, War Damn Eagle. Let's say it. Say it! You Vol fans. Anyway, that's right. War Damn Eagle. She's off at Auburn University. 3 big trips to get her down there, orientated, all that good stuff. I think she's having a blast. I'm so happy for her, so proud of her. She's just going to do really, really well down there. But we're a little lonely, so the craziness adds up. There's a void, there's a hollowness. You've been parents for 18 years, every damn day of your life. You see this kid, she grows up in front of your eyes. And oh man, it's tough letting go. It's tough. But, she's such a good kid. We hear from her every day, and she reaches out. I couldn't be more proud of her. And I couldn't be more proud of myself. I haven't cried yet. And I know you think that's crazy. It is, because you know what? It's one crazy summer. That's what it is. Anyway, so in the middle of all that, I did manage to take a vacation. That's right. With very little, if any, vacation guilt, which you can check that out on medium.com, Vacation Guilt by Arp Trevetti. Little write-up I did. So we went to Florida because all good people go to Florida, of course. And so we were down there for not a very long time, a little bit of time, 3, 4, 5 days, something like that. And then we had to go to orientation at my daughter's university, War Damn Eagle. But oh wow, what a great time away. Just relaxed, took it easy, but it wasn't without some craziness. That's right. I got this fat ass onto a wave runner with my daughter and just couldn't do it. I'm not a water person anyway. And so I get out there and you just come to experience how incredibly powerful the ocean is and everything that goes into the ocean, the waves and the sand and the wind and the pool. I got on there and just couldn't do it. I gave up. I went back in the shore. My daughter, not not feeling it either. We're both scared out of our minds. But it was an experience. It was a crazy, weird, insane experience. But we had a great time. So this whole thing about aquariums is, I get it. And we like aquariums. But we went out onto the pier down in Fort Walton in the morning and at night and saw dolphins and tortoises and fish and little sharks and all kinds of things. I mean, you're not right there on top of them, but they're just there enjoying themselves in nature. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And I hope you get a chance to have that kind of vacation. Work is crazy busy. Crazy busy. I mean, there are things flying in, left, right, collisions, intersections, people going crazy, pulling their hair out. It's just wild. I mean, look at my hair. Look, if I could show you the back, I would. But there's like a patch, a little brown patch forming in the back. It's, I don't know what to do. But work, and I texted this to a colleague of mine, and she never texted back. She probably just thinks I'm crazy. Intense work is rest. I'm going to say that again. This is because it was a crazy summer. I'm just going to tell you right now. This is the craziness that's coming out. Intense work is rest. And so we have it going on at work in a big way. In a big way. And I'm so proud to be working where I work and with the people that I work with. It's just a tremendous, tremendous thing. And, because if that doesn't work, your life just sucks. I mean, certainly you have your personal, but if your professional life, it sucks. And I'm just so pleased and honored to work where I work. So big things happening for my baby brother. I can't go into it. That's all I'm going to say. You can write him and find out what the hell's going on with his life. But some really cool things going on there. So proud of him. And you know what? The end of summer means that fall is right around the corner. The crisp, cool air, the pumpkins, the candy, the half light. It's right there. You can sense it. It's an aroma that fills the air. And here in the Tennessee Valley, it is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. Now, one thing speaking of fall, and I'm all about progress. Don't get me wrong, I am. I mean, I live in a subdivision with no trees, but they mowed down the trees behind my house. And, I'll get used to it. And again, I live in a subdivision where they mowed down all the trees. I hate it. They felled those trees in like 2 days. They were gone. Gone. Anyway, there's fall for you. So a little bit about friends. Can't get through life without friends, right? Can't get through them. Now, it's been a crazy summer for some of my friends. Loved ones lost. I mean, just the pain and the agony of it, right? And what can you do but be a good friend, right? But at the same time, they're anticipating new loved ones coming in their lives at the end of this summer. And officially, summer's not over, but we're getting there. We're close. Friends at work, I already mentioned. It's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. Say hello, smile, make them smile. You're there doing a role, and part of that is just being a good person, being a funny person, being an active person. Friends on our travels, having an opportunity to see a friend for just an hour, have a meal, connect, wonderful thing. And then friends in random places, just running into people here in Knoxville. It's wonderful. One crazy summer. We're back. I'm looking forward to it. I love you guys. We'll be back on Wednesday for yet another program. Well, kids, you know who this is. It's ARP, damn it. You have been listening to the ArpCast, a sensational, fact-filled experience meant to change the world. I'm happy you stopped by. Our sponsors, those greedy, wily bastards, thank you too. Make sure to write. This has been the ArpCast. I'm out.